Education alternatives, unlocking new possibilities for learners of all ages. Hello and welcome to our video on education alternatives. In this video we are going to talk about 1. Types of education alternatives. 2. Pros and cons of education alternatives options. 3. What to consider when choosing an education alternative. 4. How to decide which education alternative is right for you. Let's get started. Types of education alternatives. In today's world, traditional education is not always suitable for every family's needs. Fortunately, different forms of education alternatives have been growing in popularity, including homeschooling, online schools, and unschooling. Let's start with homeschooling. Homeschooling is a type of education that parents take on. They become the teachers and curriculum supervisors, and can personally evolve their children's education to their individual needs and interests. Although this type of education can often be time-consuming and challenging, it is a great option for parents who have the resources and drive to make it happen. Online schools are another type of education alternative that allows students to learn from the comfort of their own homes. In this case, students are able to take courses at their own pace, at a fraction of the cost of traditional schooling. However, the lack of social interaction and structure may be difficult for some students. Lastly, we come to unschooling. This is a type of self-directed learning that allows students to pursue their own interests. Students have more freedom to explore and have unique experiences, but the lack of structure may be especially challenging for some. No matter which types of education alternative you choose, it is important to consider the pros and cons to ensure the best fit for each individual family. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Like and share to spread the word. Pros and cons of education alternatives options. Homeschooling allows parents flexibility to manage curriculum and tailor learning experiences to each child's strengths, weaknesses, and interests. However, some challenges may include difficulty balancing parental teaching roles with other family responsibilities, organizational challenges, and the need for specialized instruction. Online schools offer engaging curriculum and a connected educational environment, along with the ability to teach in more areas. Challenges here might include lack of classroom guidance, technology limitations, and conflicting learning styles. Unschooling allows students natural self-directed learning, and a freedom of exploration and creativity. Disadvantages here might include potential gaps in learning, and an inconsistency with state learning standards. It's important to consider each option with the individual needs of your family. Assess which approach best fits your family's educational goals, time commitment, and budget, and determine the best path to meet your child's learning needs. What to consider when choosing an education alternative. The first thing to consider is the time commitment required for the chosen education alternative. Traditional schooling typically requires parents to adhere to a standard daily and weekly schedule, while homeschooling and unschooling offer more flexibility. Next, think about the cost. Homeschooling can typically be done on a budget with minimal resources, while online schooling may require a tuition. Each option may also carry additional costs for books, materials, and supplies. Location is another factor to consider when selecting an education alternative. Homeschooling, unschooling, and online schools all offer convenient location options. Depending on the family's situation, either a traditional school, homeschooling, or unschooling can be done right in the home. Finally, don't forget to consider socialization. Homeschooling and online schooling can offer adequate socialization opportunities, while an unschooling lifestyle might not promote as much socialization. When considering an education alternative, always keep these factors in mind. By doing research, parents can easily choose the best option for their child and set them up for success. How to decide which education alternative is right for you. There are many different options available: homeschooling, unschooling, online schools, and even more traditional styles of learning. It's important to weigh the pros and cons of each option and think about what type of learning environment would be best for your child. Financial resources are also important. You'll want to make sure you have enough resources to implement any chosen education alternative. It's also important to consider your child's individual needs and preferences. Involve them in the decision-making process and allow them to participate in additional activities such as sports, music lesson, or clubs that might interest them. Finally, research the pros and cons of each option and make an informed decision on the best option for your family. With the right education alternative, you can make a big difference in your child's education. We hope you learned something new watching this video. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more, subscribe, click the link below and watch the next video.